Alright. So, you know, wherever he wants to go. Alright, so if you open your map, look towards the south, you should see two markers. About 48 hours ago, we had a patrolling little bird crash land somewhere to the southwest of Malden. We believe that there were no survivors, and we were also unable to recover the little bird as to Boko Haram got their forces there first. We've been scanning around for them, but as of 3 hours ago, a video surfaced that both of the pilots and the little bird are alive and intact. Our tech guys were able to trace the source of the video stream site to La Riverie towards the south. We don't know where the pilots are, but we're asking you to basically rescue them as well as destroy the little bird so Boko can't sell it or use it for their own intensive purposes. There are expected to be civilians within the town, so watch your fire. And we believe that there is going to be a light to moderate armor presence. Any questions?
No, I think you cover everything.
Awesome. And we just vault back. I love this job. And we get to listen to them. So I need to watch their UAV as well.
That's a solid no.
But for now, I'm still working on this puppy. Just give me a moment. We gotta micro edit her slightly. She can float a little bit too. Not that much though. Good God, it has to look natural-ish. Kind of like no. Don't do this to me, please. For the love of God, I hate this process sometimes. Come on. You know you want to behave properly. I'll just come up and put you on here. Okay.
No, use an American camo pattern.
Put you up slightly. Put him up slightly. I don't think the SPG-9 is tall enough to actually work. Because that's probably the best I'll be able to do. A little lower. Can we get away with that? Little lower, like just a tad.
Alright, well, the UAV's probably never
you gotta join the group, by the way.
Perfect. Alright, let's see if that'll work. So, objects, attach, enter button, enable simulation. Hopefully it won't blow up.
Yeah, looks alright.
That's a G3.
If I can ever find the right button.
Yeah, that'll work.
Alright, I hope you guys
It'll take a little bit of damage. And that should be good. Cool. Alright, so, let's save it as a development tool, advanced composition, new.
I heard him just fine. He said he hopes you guys are ready for a drive.
More or less what
Do I have anything under boats?
2 SOF gun trucks.
I know he's talking, but
Sure.
I can't hear.
Clean the shit out here.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Which guns on them?
Fuck, what is this thing called? Whatever, we'll just call it a boat. They want the prowlers, so we need to go to prowler. Prowler, not the light version, the armed. You mean those, right? going to assume that's the what he means. Yep, okay.
Off comms in three.
Drummer, we read.
He's on Whisper, that's why.
It's Team 2 go blue.
So, let's see, their long range net should be 31.
So we have one AR, Team 2 has one AR, marksman
30.2.
rifle, and the Maz, so
I'm already on it.
those are the generalized support.
That should be good. Meanwhile, this other puppy, let's see if we can just quickly get away with this. This one
Let me
is
set my
easier to
comms real quick,
set.
I'll be right back.
Be ready to
God
check
damn it,
30.
I lied. It's just gonna be a pain in the ass. Put you up.
User disconnected from your channel.
Angle you properly. Put you up. Son of a bitch, come on. That should be fine.
User joined your channel.
Yep, cool. Alright, and then objects attach.
Roger 3
And then we just need to enable simulation for both of these puppies. Boop. And hopefully the boat doesn't explode. Wonderful. And then arsenal development tools, there she is. Advanced composition. New. And then just kaboat.
scumbags. Alright. Check map. Marcus crack site. We had a little bird scout.
Now I'm gonna be quiet so we can hear them. Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
The pilots were
Right.
the little bird itself was presumed destroyed, but we've gotten recent intel that in fact the pilots were able to make a safe touchdown and focal point has captured not only the pilots but the little bird as well. They are currently in
Good shit.
La Riviere. We are going to take these fixes on a long ass fucking drive. From here, we're going to dismount near the crack site, probably fairly close at this crossroad. Actually, we'll do it up this fucking compound up just to its north. Get eyes on the crouch site, and then we're going to follow that road south, or maybe this ridge line down here.
I don't see a drone.
Ridge line down here until we've got eyes on the AO. Our mission is obviously rescue the pilots. Secondary mission is to
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we?
Chargers, wasn't Chargers, just be one C4 block going in.
Right.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? Shut up, me. I'm trying to listen.
Presence suspected, so we need probably at least one M72 and then an AP4 if anyone's got. We've already got an AP4. Let's try to get one more M72. Have the space to carry it. I volunteer lock.
До приказа.
Any questions about the mission plan?
Готов.
Alright, there is confirmed to be a civilian presence.
До распоряжений.
Be real careful. The light is imminently about to end. 40mm. Holy shit, the UAZ actually flew itself to the right fucking spot.
Alright, here she is. Good timing, too. Perfect. Alright, so just making sure that I have that all set. Perfect. So I just finished up with that last civilian compound as he was getting the drone in the AO. Nothing too hard. Let me set my global scale. How they actually have always wanted me to set this global scale. It's supposed to be 90.
I got eyes on what looks like patrol boats at the dock up there.
35, and then I think 35 here and 50, or something like that. It's either 35 or 45. I'm going to play it safe at 35 because I've experimented with that too, but let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? He's talking about seeing these boats. Got a few civilian boats out there as well. But it is the civilians fucking around in the water.
You guys can hear me, right?
Oh shit, I forgot to mention that the Hemet towed it.
Touchdown a little bit safely according to intel.
Oops. Otherwise, that's fine. I'm gonna have 2 more squads come in.
Higher elevation, get a little bit closer to the
Shoutout.
like get some better eyes. But what I see, there's only
Out.
a couple of squads worth of guys visible, if even that much at this time. But I can't see everything. I see 3 4-man patrols, a bunch of guys standing around, but I can't verify whether they're civilians or not at the range of the UAV is at right now.
Alright, so I will start. Talking with chat. How are you guys all doing? We've just been pretty busy. Are any of the soldiers streaming this operation? War Games Incorporated is, and I believe Drumheller is, aka Jester814. So,
No idea.
yeah.
Team 2 is going to be Vic 1 on point.
Right now I just got a patrol. And to give things away, we've got one of the pilots in here. We have this was supposed to be a Black Hawk, but for some goddamn reason I could not break the main rotor on a Ghost Hawk or a Black Hawk when I tried. So instead we're using a small Little Bird, and the other civilian, or excuse me, the other captive is right there. So we also have a few civilian hostages just because we, acquisition the stuff in here. And I've got everything rigged. I know one of them asked me to have my TeamSpeak open as well in case any technical issues arise and they can contact me. But anyway, this is kind of like the crash site right here, so
Out.
just, put these guys around.
SU sends you sent.
Everything else should be calm. And I've got, these 2 groups of reinforcements coming in as well.
Welcome, shall we?
So they have a dismount point right here. Everything past the crash site could potentially be hostile. I've got a 4-man team patrolling over here. I got 1 group out. I've got basically a giant garrison. I've got these 2 teams coming in as well, just as additional units that are being called in. So, yeah, a note on the college textbooks. It's a nightmare. One of my classes requires 5. I'm fucking serious. 5 textbooks and an optional textbook if you want to do the extra credit. And it's a mandatory. Everyone has to take this class. It's just a stupid econ class. It's an absolute pain in the ass. Anyway, they're on their way. Player... I'm going to... Sorry, I said player because player teleport, but first I need to set myself as invisible. And this is so we can use their squad net, which is generally 31. Otherwise, I'll tune in to 31.1 and .2.
Welcome, shall we?
And yeah, we'll just get into that. So, unless this squad net is 31.1. So we'll get into that. See if we can hear anything today, unless they decide to change networks for whatever reason. I'm going to teleport myself under the drone over here. I'm actually really surprised the drone decided to pathfind correctly today, but... now we go under player, and then teleport. I'm going to put myself right over here. And it's not a tough AO, but I will be bringing in reinforcements by both boats and land when things go south. So you gotta hope they don't engage these earlier compounds, but there's a lot of room for them to sneak around across. One of my favorites to do in this area is to use this little riverbed. But, I mean, just look at all the trees and the rocks and the bushes you can use as cover and concealment. And it's pretty much an easy route in that, you can go from literally anywhere. And that's what I love about Malden, among many other things like the tunnels. All of this nice little cover to do these ops in a much stealthier approach. It's really nice. Civilians, trust me, we have a shit ton. of civilians. Normally, you don't see Arma ops that have more than this amount of civilians here. So, this is what we got here. Yeah, okay, hold on, let me... He's not looking at the drone right now, because you get to see a little marker, so let me quickly just, put in a thing of, fan service right there, and I'll put in a thing of fan service under those nets as well, those little market stalls. So, we'll go from there. USAF is USAF. I know Soto's playing on the ground, but, you know, I'd love to see him in an A10. There he is driving that Vic. They also asked specifically for armed prowlers today. I'm not sure if they're going to use those in the field with, actually, I hope they do, because otherwise what would be the point of having them armed, but having that as sort of like a 50 cal support for some of these enemy infantry, basically to just mow them down, and I'll shoot an RPG at them or two. We'll see how it all goes. But this is definitely one of the easiest ops I've ever made for the 506, because I originally had something planned for, like a North Korean thing, but they didn't want to do that. And it was going to basically play into another North Korean campaign that I fully fleshed out and made that we're going to have Tier 4 do. And yes, Tier 4 is still going to happen. I've just had to change everything up twice in the past week on how I want to approach those damn ops. Alright. What bugs me, though, is Boko Haram, they're just infantry. If I want any sort of armor, I have to use the Cherno-Russian forces. And if I try to take out the Cherno-Russians and put in Boko Haram infantry, their AI is absolutely retarded. But I also need to be vigilant here, because if I see the U.S. guys running up to civilians, or if there's like a mass panic within the town, I need to quickly ungarrison the entire civilian group, and then send them on their merry way, especially with this little speedboat down here. So, a few factors for myself, but again, for all the people that joined in late, quick mission brief. Rescue 2 USAF pilots and destroy this little bird. And for some goddamn reason, I don't know why, this door magically opened when I garrisoned units in here and does not want to close. Why would Boko open the frickin' warehouse door to the frickin' asset they're trying to hide to either sell or use later? It makes no fucking sense. But that's Arma. That's what you gotta work with. I'm not going to do a third faction because when you do stuff like that, I like to have it pre-planned, and it's very difficult to pre-plan third faction-related stuff without the pre-planning itself. It's just a bit of a pain. Let's give them a warm welcome. But I will be utilizing these boats if they're RHIBs. God damn it! Just trying to think of the name when I was saving the SPG-9 one, so instead I call it an SPG-9 boats. But we will be seeing like naval-style reinforcements when they come close. If they take out these two boats, I'm going to basically load up the RHIBs with infantry, have them land right here, and literally drop down entire squads of infantry. I'll quickly just run up the beach and redefend this location. I don't want to do it as a reinforcement point, though, because A, I can't use the custom composition, and B, it's, the AI tends to be a little retarded with boats for the reinforcement tab, which is right here. Everything else it's okay with, but for some reason it just can't nail boats properly. It's not a mounted... I don't have any mounted turrets on goats. I haven't done goat cavalry in a while, but to test this puppy out. He'll be okay so long as he doesn't, like, start doing this, but, I mean, you can kinda understand that. But it's meant, like, I wish I could lock him in to, like, a specific area he can swivel, which you can do with scripting, but not the day of Zeusing. It has to be pre-planned in Eden Editor. But the SPG-9, on the other hand, is much better suited for this, because it has a limited turn, which keeps the guy in the fucking boat. And you get this nice little rocket launcher. It's Great for paving the way in areas that you might see U.S. troops. So I'm trying to get into their damn commnet, but for some reason I have fucked this up. So they're going to clear that out. I'm going to quickly... Oh, I don't have an arsenal up here. Shit. I'm going to quickly drop a box for myself. But we can clearly hear them, so... Either I'm retarded or they're not using the 31 series. I mean, if someone could spot me on what their radio frec is, that would be lovely, but otherwise... I'm just stuck being the retard here. But anyway, they've dismounted, garrisoned this compound. They're going to now check with the drone, plan their attack. There's no reason for them to hit the crash site. That just gave me an excuse to set this up as kind of like a forward operating base for Boko Haram and kind of set the AO's boundaries. Hence why I have this patrol, hence why I have this other compound here. Especially since in the past few Operation Bone Dust series, as they call it, we've done here, here, and here. He's shaking himself because I think someone definitely just misfired with the static. And they're trying to... I really hope they don't get the VIX stuck and Arma it, because that would be bad. Let's give them a warm think they got the VIX stuck. It's 30.1. God, I'm retarded. Thank you. Thank you for the spot. It's been a long day. I just got back from a cyber conference. It was fun, to say the least. Otherwise, we'll just cycle through 30s and shit. So they're pulling route security. I'm not going to send anything along the road, but if they stay here for another few minutes, I might have a civilian car go by. But we'll see how this goes. Here's the difficult thing. I did not expect them to actually get the drone over that quick. I still thought I had at least 5 minutes to work with here, but that drone, for some reason, decided to work properly today, so I can't really do anything in terms of sniper teams right now. Everything I'd want to bring into the AO, I'd have to, like, walk in.
Bien reçu. Compris.
Put down these two patrols. Now, also, this is the shitty radio. The shitty long range.
Point.
There we go, 30.1. That's their squad net, and then 30.2, 3, 4. Those are the local frequencies for the fire teams. So, there we go. That question is solved. So, I don't know if they're going to... Looks like they're going to come in here and actually attack the crash site location. Which gives me a reason to start reinforcing everything in the AO. So yes, I will be able to add sniper teams. I can have units kind of run in after that first contact is broken.
Hold up, I need to stop real quick.
I know these guys are always thirsty for a bloodbath, so...
Get us up in these rocks in front of us. I think there's a bunch of fucking rocks in that area.
We'll see how this all goes.
We got pretty big rocks off.
Stop asking for goat-related stuff. Those are only for special events, not for the 506th. Heck, I'm not allowed to GTA their vehicles with Chad anymore, because I saw an opportunity.
Oh, we could have brought the 50 and put them up there on that cliff.
Yeah, I got eyes on guys down there opening to the southeast. Looks like a fire team patrolling around as well as a Vic out in the open field.
I will send a Vic
There's
across
three
the main
teams
road,
patrolling
though.
around, and then there's a Vic in that field, and there's a Vic in the compound. I couldn't see inside any of the buildings.
We'll send it to the edge of Ginny, and then I will take a Boko Haram car. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? Off-road, I will put down a fire team. Again,
Got great eyes up here.
creating this immersive
Yeah,
atmosphere.
we'll leave Team 2 up here. We're gonna go down through that, it looks like there's even a ditch for us to move through. We'll move down.
What's this
Through that
compound look
tree
like? Yeah,
line.
that's good. We're gonna have like a 5-man
Probably
team
approach
search and
from
garrison
the
that
rock
building.
wall over on the other side. It looks like that rock wall leads straight up into the compound.
Yep, eyes on.
Yeah, so they're gonna attack this location. Which again, you know, it's 16 troops max, easy for them to handle with the server settings they've got, but I will send some armor their way, and I'm gonna make this a bit of a grind, forcing them to use this riverbed insurgent route. Trust me, since they're gonna hit this, we're gonna make this an action-packed op, don't you worry. It's just we can't do any of the, like, really silly stuff, because the 506, they're much more serious than that. Same goes for anything, like, Tier 2 and above, unless they're really pissing me off. But, like, for Tier 1 and Tier 0 stuff, by all means, we do crazy shit with goats all the time. You know, you just gotta know, you know, when your player base wants that sort of stuff and when they don't, because otherwise it just ruins the experience for them. And as a Zeus, you don't want to pull that. So yeah, these guys can definitely hear those Vics. Aldridge getting down there. Otherwise, we do have 8 people tonight, so that's 2 fire teams, 1 a main assault, 1 a support. And I think they're going to keep, if I heard them correctly, they're going to keep 4 up here as support fire as the other 4 assault. Drum's checking the drone again. Basically to see what those Vics were, I'm betting.
It's going into the town.
One of these are basically, the one I had come from...
The fog is lifted, I got eyes back on the town now, but
that.
let's focus on this first objective.
Roger, ready to move whenever.
I got eyes on likely location of the helicopter. It looks like it's probably in one of the warehouses on the docks. I see a heavy lift Vic.
Hey, so the Hammond still worked even though I forgot to talk about it. Yes!
But like I said, let's focus on this objective first.
Oh, fucking yes. See, this is also why I like the 506 Secret Squirrel.
Alright, Team 1, let's roll.
That, knowing that this can lift a little bird or like tow it or whatever, and then even though I forgot to mention it in the briefing, and it's still in the AO, they can still figure out that, hey, since this is here and this could be used to tow something, therefore, it's probably near... Oh my god, I am so happy to hear shit like that when people are able to make those assumptions. Because it is so... It's so lacking within my ops in general. Common fucking sense. Ah, that made my night right there. Like, they could completely all get massacred and I'll still be happy just because of that observation. Thank you. Okay. Great. That was great. I'm going to have these guys get in the car, and I'm actually going to drive them off. We're going to form a bit more of a defensive perimeter around here.
Small footbridge up ahead.
AI, search and garrison. Hopefully they'll go in that
Can we get eyes on it with the UAV, or just push up?
It's tiny, I don't see anybody around it. I'm gonna shift to the right, get up against this defilade a little bit more.
The Land Rover is mounting up, or one of the Land Rover. Which Land Rover? The one inside the compound or the one outside the compound?
Check that.
Let me see if I can quickly set something up here. I gotta probably do the testing over here so nothing breaks, but yeah, camera,
Towards the town.
table, and then I need 2 chairs. sun chair? No, I need folding chairs.
Flattens out here getting low.
Actually, that would be better. Perfect. So I want to set up, like, you know, where the video was made. And we can just put these assets right here. And then I will move the guys right over here and, you know, make it as if they had the two pilots. Okay, they're going to be difficult with me. That's fine. If he wants to face that way, he can face that way, then I can just quickly copy and paste the units. Like so. And you can have that nice little cinematic touch. Am I filming where the... Oh, God, guys. That is really inappropriate. If you want to do inappropriate stuff, you should go to Humble Bundle and get the latest Humble Bundle, which is all of the Sakura games, which are highly inappropriate.
I'm only seeing one of those patrols left. That means the other two left. I guess maybe there's only two to begin with, and I'm fucking blind.
There were only two to begin with.
A few hundred meters short of where this stone wall cuts and leads into the compound, but there's only two guys in the courtyard of the compound, and that four-man patrol was just patrolling around it. And then there's however many guys are in the building. I know I saw at least one from the hilltop. So let's keep moving along the wall.
So I did say in brief that they uploaded the video in over here, but we can say they filmed it at this location, or at least part of it. Because when you film something, you know, that's great, but if you upload it, they can track the computer where they uploaded it from. I don't have to build a whole computer set. I think they'll get it. But yeah, you know. Bat movie. Batman. So it looks like they're going to go to this back wall right here.
Just keep moving. As long as we got defilade, stand your feet.
Have these guys walk. So they're gonna go right here and either move in, or they're gonna swing around and ignore it. But otherwise, let me quickly ungroup that guy, and then AI ungarrison him. And he's going to play as my runner. It's gonna say, you know, the British are coming.
Should be right about parallel with the compound here.
And you're just, you know, running around like a dum-dum. There we go.
Zip.
So they're gonna do their insertion right here. So Brewer's operating the frickin'... It's the vanilla Syndicate machine gun. Drum obviously has the 40 Mike. We've got Luck up here as a rifleman, but he's also got an AT-4.
Copy that.
And a big
My
backpack.
instruction to team 2.
And then we got an M136 with Soto.
Copy.
And he's got a suppressed rifle as well. Support squad has, I think Locke is leading it. Or Tosco. Shit, actually, I think Locke.
There's some bushes up here, about 25 more meters. Let's push up in these bushes and stand
Yeah,
by.
so Locke's down there. That's my bad. So it has to be... God damn it. It's tapping me out.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
So I'd be willing to bet it's Tosco, but I could be wrong. So Tosco has a lawn rifle. Munson's got the machine gun.
Fucking one on the balcony looking right towards us.
Aldridge
Yeah, I
has
just
a
saw him.
SMA.
I thought I just checked there and I didn't fucking see him.
And then Al Munson has a rifle as support.
Holding on him. We'll go low, fucking crouched along the wall.
I'm gonna send a detachment of 2 guys to go check that out. So I did see him. So we're gonna send this guy. AI, ungarrison. He's gonna come out here. Guy's gonna look over and say,
5
hey,
seconds.
need you to go.
5 seconds.
Oh, they're waiting for the 4-man patrol. Well, if he gets dropped, I mean, the driver's gonna see that and he's gonna immediately bail. Right as I'm setting that. Alright, get in the car.
I didn't shoot that guy. He might have gotten prone.
Let's get this Vic out of here.
Audible Vic going live.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Send him out of there. He's gonna drive out. They're firing at him. Come on, buddy. Haul ass. They want you dead.
It's moving southeast.
40 Mike just short. But he's gonna go bring in some reinforcements. I'm gonna put a squad on a BTR and send him up. Got this guy right here. And here we have first contact. So they're gonna breach the wall. We got one guy right here. And he basically gets the side of his head blown off. Do have this auto rifleman right there.
Fucking blue team, go in, get on the back of that building. Soto unlock. Moving.
Where's one of my 2 fucking BTRs? Come on,
Back
where are
building
you
looks
puppies?
clear. We're ready to breach backside.
There we go. I'm gonna take my auto riflemen. They're breaching from the back. Alright. They just took out these 2 guys. Lovely.
Checking the front side of the building.
Barrel.
Fragging the front window. Don't go in. We're holding on the back door.
Frag out. Still there?
Oh, got him.
Blue team's breaching. Back door. There's a guy somewhere in the front room. I think he might be up on the stick.
I told you I was opening that shit.
Trying to see if the other team would come in and breach me.
Roger.
Just waiting for the other 2 to come in. Yep. And so they're going to be able to medic Brewer, but
Blue team's pushing upstairs.
had every intention of remote controlling that guy and getting a lick in. So this guy, let's get off the road over here. Let's let the BTR come in. I'm going to have a squad set to aggressive. They're going to start heading over in that direction. And let's get the BTR 70 to start going in. This puppy's going to start mobilizing. I wish I could put those guys on the BTR, but for some reason in Arma, pathfinding is absolutely trash. So even if I were to group them together, they wouldn't. Yeah.
Still 3 more buildings.
They'd fuck that up pretty bad. Regardless, BTR's going in.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Here. See if we can get this guy to come in and counter breach. Yeah, he's gonna go for it.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Oh, come on. Set to standing. Get over here. Get over here, you little shit. Come on. Come on. There you go.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
You're killing me, Smalls. No. No. Just go over there. Go over there. You want to go over there. No, that's the wrong way. That making this difficult for me. No, do not shoot them from through the bush. Don't. Son of a bitch.
Good.
You have one job, and you are doing very, very bad at that one job.
Your right looks good. I'll go left. Reaching.
For the love of God. Give him a spook. Give him a or get your head blown off by Locke. That works too. And that is why I hate Arma AI with a burning fucking passion, because they are
Pushing out to the gate.
pretty much
Right,
retarded. So anyway, let's get that sniper team set up. We're going to bring in a few snipers to come in and assist. Infantry, marksman,
You guys clear that
sentry.
little 1-story?
A-firm, 1 story's clear.
We're going to bring a squad,
We
sentry
got
team
VIDS
over there.
camera and a set of chairs. Looks like they're probably interrogating him or something over here.
Yeah. Good find. Gonna bring that other sentry over there. AI global. Reset that. Good find.
So BTR pushing up on our position. It's about 200 or 300 meters out.
So you know the BTR is
What
coming.
direction?
Let me ungarrison this group and send them up as
What do we do
support,
about recover?
since they decided to never. Get in there properly. Let's see if they learn how to drive proper too. Let's get you off the damn road. Okay, you're not him. What the hell are you? Is he still on the drone? Cause okay, I need to do a technical fix right now because these guys are being utterly retarded.
Super close. Oh,
Stop.
it's hit, but it's still rolling. It's smoking.
So BTR came up on their position. Hit but smoking, they hit her right there, and she's gonna cook off in less than 5 seconds. There it is. Yep. Still pops a 40 mic in it.
Sounds like it's cooking.
Crew's bailing, machine gunners on the much closer now.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Probably gonna die. Yep. There we go.
Get us back on the UAV.
Roger, I'm on the north.
5-man
west
team
side of the
incoming.
wall. I don't see
This
any
group, I'm gonna
footballs.
send
That
them
guy's not-
all deliberate speed. This group is
I don't see anything that dismount. I
way
see
out
no
there.
thermals around it.
because their freaking recon or rendezvous point to complete their cycle happened over there. So
There's a convoy coming.
just gonna send them into the
Oh, not
route.
a convoy, sorry. There's a fucking mounted patrol coming. It looks like about a squad worth of guys. With a...
So this is nice. They're actually slowing down the car.
Just a big full of guys.
Yeah, it's just a Vic full of guys. I will send up my technical though.
Locke, move back here to my position.
Moving.
Let me send that puppy up too, and that's giving me some time to basically send up what I got. So let me also get an RHIB deployed to start showing off one of my rendezvous points here. So put that puppy down, backspace on that, take a squad of Bocos, put them down, set one marker there, and then
I got eyes. I can engage from here.
Yeah, that worked as well as I intended it to.
Truck is
AKA,
smoked, they're all
not so
dead.
well. They go down, the squad's coming up. Set them to combat,
There's
put
another
them in a
truck.
line.
This one isn't technical. It's at the T intersection, turning left now. It's about 200 meters behind the eyes on truck. Still up, gunner's still up. It fucking crashed in the other truck, gunner's dead. That infantry squad has moved into the
That was
field.
a lot of blood that
Just
came
right
out of
into
those
the field
guys.
up to our south. It's almost straight south from us. Check
There's a set of rock walls just past the BTR.
Roger, move up at your discretion.
Block
See if
moving.
I can get an outflank
Yep,
going.
with you. I'm covering southeast. Go get across to that rock wall. I got you.
No, we want to set them to that so they actually
Eyes on
move
them, they're just starting
quickly.
to crest, bearing 179er.
Set. Coming to you.
Brewers moving. RPG.
Firing some IDF. That one might have been over. That was definitely over. And apparently this guy only carried 2 types of RPGs. Ow, through the bush.
Drop the RPG, gunner.
Brewer taking credit for it.
They're still on the right side of that shack, bearing a 189er.
Copy.
Never do this in real life, or at all, actually. Don't medic in the open, because he's gonna keep shooting at me. Ow.
Can't see any movement up there.
Anything else back on the UAV?
I got movement right to the right of the shack. He's behind defilade.
Nah, no more.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off on sending stuff. I've got some other stuff coming in, but
I see
for
a bunch
now...
of dead guys. If any of them are still alive, they are laying down and not fucking moving.
Here, actually... Let me send you guys in, and I'm gonna see if I can... like, send them across to send in some reinforcements.
Copy.
Okay.
They might be flanking right in defilade.
I just hit the G key on that boat,
That's what I do. Yep.
and
No,
it's,
no, no,
crashing on me. There we go. That was weird. Better than a crash, though. Good God. Actually, we'll have you guys set up a defensive position in here, put down a diamond formation. You guys back in the car yet? Lovely. Let me lock the car so you idiots don't get out. And now I want you guys to come over here to this town. And then from there we can recruit some reinforcements, send them in convoy
Alright, let's push
style.
up south. Let's see. Yeah, we'll push up to where we engage those guys. No, hold on. Yeah, we'll push up to where we engage those guys and then across to the fucking south. There's another long rock wall.
Do you know where you're driving?
Move around to where lock and so do our.
I feel like you don't know where you're going, buddy. Seriously, what are you doing?
We're on the right.
AI.exe has stopped working.
Lock and so
Come
to
on.
our west, we can flank along these rock walls so that if
Now
there's
go.
anybody left back there, we got some cover.
There we go, and he'll be able to complete the route.
Team 2 push straight to that that shack. Use that rock wall on the left.
Moving.
Let's deploy a mortar. Fire support. We're on suppressive fire. Whoops, I need to use this one. Yes. And we'll just start shelling where they were. Why? Because we can. Is that Land Rover?
That's some type of fucking artillery firing.
Lock and soda are at the shack, but blue team already pushed up on it.
Whatever it is, it sounded fucking big.
Well, apparently the tree beats the mortar.
They're hitting the compound from the crash site.
Lock and soda, change your fucking
I mean,
color
I
off
just
the
heard the
blue.
mortar still make it, but...
Aldridge and
Lock
Screw
and
that
soda,
tree.
switch to blue.
Set. Set.
Yeah, we can shift.
Keep eyes on the UAV. See if I can locate that fucking mortar, artillery, whatever it was. It sounded close-ish. Did it not?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere. Sounded somewhere around bearing like 214, like south-southwest.
Yeah, it's back here. So this car is now off-roading it. I didn't even know the AI would be smart enough to avoid the contacts, but apparently he's going to be able to get around and set a convoy. And these guys are now coming around to ambush, so... We're just shelling that location now, prepping it
Let me know
for
if
this
that shit
large group
starts
to
getting
come in.
close, because I'm buried in the fucking UAV terminal.
Roger, it's still hitting the compound.
We're going to do one more barrage on the compound.
There's a single infantry target in the shack I just marked between us and the next compound.
These poor bastards,
Roger,
because
the
of the
one
drone.
along the dirt road there.
Yeah, he got garrisoned
Yeah.
up by that. So that should be a hint. I'm going to put these guys in a massive effing line. They're going to come down, make sure that's all done. Where is my artillery fire? There she is. Only 2 shells? Okay, weird. Nonetheless, that Vic's coming along, so we're going to get a massive reinforcement convoy to be set up. I'm going to wait till Drum leaves the drone, because it's going to take a while for these guys to get prepped. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking an M2, or a Land Rover M2, and 2 fudge heads, and we've got 3 garages. So when I say fudge heads, I mean the damn transport trucks.
Alright, blue, fall in on me. We're moving,
Alright,
west,
he's not
southwest
looking
towards those
anymore.
trees, and then we'll cut south.
It's a nice game of green light, red light. So I need the trucks. That's 1. Grab number 2, and now I need the M2. And there is number 3. Now I need 2 squads of Boko. We'll put you in that Vic. And you in that Vic. So it'll take 5 minutes to get them all mobilized. The time is 9:46. I'll be nice and say 4 minutes. 4 minutes to get these guys all organized. Let's remote this puppy. Get in the actual driver's seat. Love how we can open them from the frickin'... Stupid gate. Anyway, they're getting
Probably
prepped.
start cutting south.
We got those units coming in.
Roger. We should have fought to the tree line towards that southeast.
Huh, so that group I sent
Contacts east,
over here,
600.
that random waypoint I gave actually ran
East or
into...
southeast?
East, southeast. They're out in the
So
field.
these guys are going to hear those shots. They're going to
yeah,
move in.
126.
These guys are set. Alright, let's put them in a line formation. Have them go prone. Scan for targets.
Otherwise, I got a bunch of fucking foliage in the way here.
Chin up more.
500 meters, bearing 120.
How's my other squad? They're still coming up. I want to put these guys in a better position, though. Let's do up here. That should be better. All deliberate speed. Yep. Can you do that? Okay.
I see bodies, I'm not seeing any movement.
Ooh, this is a good spot.
Let's give him a
Right
warm
up here.
welcome, shall we?
Because then you can fire from this little T intersection. That'll let them see everything. That's perfect.
E2's reporting that they're down.
Alright, they
Just pushing
pretty
south.
much wiped all those guys out. These guys are going to come explore the
Southwest,
shots.
get us back into
I'm going
the
to put them in a
bit.
diamond formation.
We're gonna
Time
have to go
check,
across
3
this
minutes,
opening,
2.5
pretty much
technically,
south-southeast
till I
here.
deploy these
This
guys.
sparks of tree coverage in order to
And
get
they'll
into
basically
town.
come in as reinforcements. That,
Roger.
alright, so boat team is over here. I'm
Okay,
going to
so
set them
these
to
rocks and
aggressive,
stuff
see
up
if they
your head.
branch out and go for cover. Yes. I lied. I want to send Dishka boat out. Basically set up as a 50 cal static position. So he will go out into the harbor a bit, then come back and
Remember,
have
whenever
his
we see that
50
tiny
cal.
shack, there's a guy inside of it.
ready to
You
go.
Push out already.
Yeah, it should be
let's
up here
give him
a
a
couple
warm
hundred meters. I got eyes on the road.
So guy in the shack, he's basically staying as a sentry, so if he gets shot, you know, that's a warning. And I have this massive group coming down to basically, you know, check out the bodies. So, speaking of bodies, let's delete the guys that are back here. They've served their purpose. And let's also delete the camera equipment. We don't need that anymore. We'll keep the BTR there for ambience from the drone. We'll keep the 2 VICs that decide to crash into each other. Keep that body there. Keep him. Keep that.
Short holding here.
And we'll delete a few in this pile. And we'll go from there.
See the shack, but I don't see anything on thermals in it. It's either push further back into the shack or fucked off. Getting eyes on the UAV.
Roger, I got a rock wall about 10 meters up ahead here. I'm gonna push up to it.
Off comms 10-0.
Guy's still in the shack up there.
Ooh, I saw the
and there's
shimmer
still
of
guys
that.
in the compound up in front of us.
Shot was short.
Yeah, I just took a shot. Might have come from that shack, I'm not sure.
Oh, so close.
Oh, that sounded south-southwest.
Yeah. Definitely accurate.
Got him in the
Got
foot.
me pinned down here.
Who the heck is that dum-dum?
232 is what I'm being told.
Oh, I had to ran out of ammo.
800 meters out. I see the tracers going out, but I don't see.
Eyes on him, turning 235.
Alright, he's down. Oh,
just
god damn
below
it.
that
Just before I
rock
could
face.
send him away. So they got that.
2 dead.
Who'd I drop?
That's all I see on thermals is 2.
I
and they're
think
both
I got
dead.
Soda with that one. Yep.
Yeah, I see the bodies.
That team, they're going to hear those sniper shots in the distance. They're going to run over.
Hit that guy in the shack.
God damn it. I was trying,
One of the shack's dead.
trying to remote control him to make him fall back as well. Those shots hitting the wood right there. But I think
Alright, let's
they
move up along
penetrated
this rock wall right
and
here
hit
to
him.
our
So he
south,
wasn't able to get anything out.
southeast.
Time check. It is
Basically the
9:50.
extension of this rock wall that we're on right here.
Roger.
Let's get the convoy out and ready to go. First off, can you guys drive if I give you a drive order? Yes. Great.
Whoa!
It's back behind us.
Bearing 316 somewhere.
That is fucking Team 2 firing over top of our
Shooting
heads.
over us.
Alright, so these guys are definitely going to hear those shots. Yeah, Team 2 started engaging some of these guys in the shack. Oh, this is where I put the other BTR.
Here's on a Vic. It sounds like it might be another BTR.
It's where that other BTR is. Let's get her going, giving suppressive fire orders out in the direction that the guys on the second story are calling. we go.
The BTR is what's in that fucking tree right in front of us. Get down.
That hit Brewer. Jeez, I didn't mean to actually snipe Brewer with that. I was just giving a suppressive fire order. Man, that's the second time I've dropped Brewer tonight. I don't mean to focus on him. Damn it. And now it's not doing suppressive fire. Just suppress the smoke. Come on. See if we can get away with that. There we
Nailed
go.
it. That looked good. I couldn't really tell.
Yep, so she's smoking off now.
It's a good hit. It's smoking.
It hit
Good hits.
Aldridge, and we also have this team coming in to outflank. They get Brewer back up.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Yeah, what normally happens to Drum is now happening to Brewer tonight.
Fire
And
left.
now we've got this team coming in.
Someone behind us, maybe?
Still got a few guys in the
I
back.
hear it. 040.
There goes that.
See multiple thermals.
Ungarrison this group, send them up.
Moving left to right.
See if we can catch them in a pincer
So does
movement
that.
right here. I mean, they've got a few rock walls here, but if I send them both at the same time, I could get an outflank done.
Brewer, what's your status?
Oh, and we got the convoy coming in.
Almost 100%.
This is perfect. Rock and hard place, and these idiots fucked that up.
Alright, Brewer's good to move.
Let's move up to this shack so we can fucking get eyes back out northeast and take care of whoever that is that's in those bushes.
Copy.
Got a little bit of defilade here on the right.
Taking fire from the compound.
And then what? Why did my M2 go? For fuck's sake, guys. Come on. You had one job.
Is in the
You're gonna be late to the party now. Nobody likes it when someone's late to the party. So now we got this force coming in.
Alright, the team get eyes
They're
back
gonna get
on those
danger
guys that
close
are
here.
north. Red
So
team
northern
walking
guys
to
are pretty much
compound.
wiped. We got some reinforcements coming in, but these guys, again, are gonna get danger close on their north. And these guys close range are going to definitely... They're gonna nick somebody. They have to nick at least somebody.
Got a lot of stuff northeast here. I'm stuck in behind these rocks.
Roger, I'm trying to cover the south as best I can. I'm fucking worried these rounds are gonna come through the shack on me.
Don't worry about my
Prone,
flank to the south. I got a bunch of rocks in between me and them.
aggressive, send them up right there. I'm gonna wait till the firing kind of dies down
Some
here.
guys here. They're close.
Soto's up very close to these guys. He's trying to drop this guy between two trees.
There's a big ass
gets
fucking
dropped.
rock over here. I'm moving up to it.
With you.
Alright, I'm gonna get that sniper. Gonna see if I can see myself with a ranging shot here, but otherwise, yeah, that's smoke. I definitely...
Lock, I don't know what that frag did.
Team 2 is on that compound to our south.
I'm on you, Soto.
See where that ranging shot goes. I didn't even see it.
One down, other side of the street.
Covering that large opening out to the southeast.
Looks
Put a
like that
40 millimeter
M2
up
made
there.
it.
Let me know if you guys need the saw over there.
Copy. I think my frag got the guy down there, Drum. He's dead.
Come on.
There's another compound full of guys out there to our east.
Here, I'll cease fire. I can't even see my ranging shots. So I don't even know if I'm being accurate right now.
East pretty far. Looks like about a click. Fucking, you see that compound up there? 070.
Big firm.
I think they're referring to these guys. I'm actually going to have these guys get in that Vic. Get them to aware.
I'm gonna get
Put
out
them
on that
in
50 right
AI on Garrison. Set them to full. And these guys
There's
are again
a team worth of
acting
guys
more as QRF.
coming the route we came through the trees towards us.
You are literally horrible. Like, come on. That should be easy. Just do it.
I got
Thank you.
shit eyes back that direction from here, but I got really good eyes up to the southeast.
Yep, shots are coming from the north.
Send that group down. Send another group down. Let's give them a staggered column to work with. Reset the global skill for the new units just spawned. And let's see if we can bottleneck them in that position. And last dastardly surprise I will put in
Eyes on contact northwest 150 meters.
third BTR 70.
Loading up, I need
Hopefully it'll
some
follow
morale.
the road here. We'll send it right down on their position. Again, trying to make it seem as if they're calling in units from pretty much all around the island instead of, you know, just spawning them in. Have them go nuts. This boat is not drifting where I want it to go. Try to go right there and face the
Yeah,
proper
there's at
direction,
least one or
please.
two more northwest bearing 327, probably 150.
You are the worst driver ever. Like, I've had garden gnomes drive better than you. Of course, I say that as I'm switching from gunner to driver, and I hit a little rock. I hit another
Team
little
2's
rock.
getting eyes on that compound. You guys come back here and get eyes on those guys coming up from behind us.
Moving.
Stand by.
Block, I'm looking north. See if I can see it from here.
Bro, fire!
there.
Fire! Oh my god, you're retarded. God, I gotta do both.
That one's down, that one's down.
So to watch those rocks right in front of you.
That cactus was to our southwest. Direct west now.
Oh, for the love of God. Back up.
Lost eyes on it. Drum, are you still good?
I'm trying to get a 40 on it.
Drive! Forward! Gunner! Jeez.
Shift it up to the shack. Watch your right, Drum.
West of my position, Soto.
I am
Hey,
literally...
north a little bit more. Give us better sight lines. I see the technical. He's moving too fast.
And mind me, this
I see
is
it's
driving
moving.
via
It's
making
moving,
the,
south now.
like giving orders as a commander to a vehicle to drive. Like, I don't have direct control of this thing. This is just the freaking AI's
Took a shot at the tires.
interpretation.
Ineffective.
Take shots at the gunner.
I think the gunner might be down.
I hate that
A
thing.
gunner is down.
Driver, eh? Come on! I was just clicking on to give it a move order and you frickin' glitch out on me. God, frickin' drive away. Effing
Let's
retard.
give him a warm
Pretty sure that driver's down.
No, he
now it's
ain't.
moving.
He's
You
just
guys need to pull your asses back here.
the worst driver ever.
Copy, moving.
All the way back. The technical is pretty crippled.
I'm making it home whether you like it or not. Ah! Let me go! Shit! Well, I fucked that. I'm also stuck. I'm sorry! No, how does get out of
Block,
this?
Soto back on you.
How do I get out of this situation?
Off comms with Mike.
Alright, Brewer's gonna wait back.
You know, fuck these Land Rover M2s. Ah, for the love of God. I hate this. Alright, let's do some body deletion here. We'll get rid of that. We don't need that crap anymore. We don't need that. We don't need those bodies. We don't need that. Everything around them still technically we need. Okay, and they've also been taking pot shots up at these guys and getting a few KIAs, so not much I can do there. You guys should probably be a little more angry, so let's send you up. But after that, I'm... Oh, wait, I have a mortar. So we can start ranging that in. Range here, bomb here. Let's get them moving again, shall we? Where's my frickin' BTR? It is the slowest goddamn BTR ever in the history of BTRs.
You guys have any eyes on what fucking Team 2's still engaging over there?
Yeah, Team 2's engaging in that.
Northeast, about 800 meters.
Eyes on those.
It was that same compound that they were engaging earlier.
Let's give him a warm.
Did no one hear that IDF?
IDF coming down to the northwest.
I say it, and of course they do it. Ah.
Alright, it's time to fucking displace.
We move it. Contact
Yeah,
southwest.
southwest, 50 meters.
So those guys quickly get dropped. They need to pop smoke and go, because the next barrage, gonna put it right here.
Not seeing any more.
So this might get a casualty or two, because they're on this rock.
Yep, ready to move.
When you hear the thumping, gotta start running.
Let's go. Push into the compound. Lock them on drum. We're pushing out to the compound.
With you.
Might not be the smartest idea to stay there, guys. I've pretty much got your position zeroed in on after a shit ton of contact reports and a sniper watching you. So this might get a little bloody.
Hey, from Team 2 cleared.
Yep, they're clearing Team 2 now.
Let's give him a warm.
Tosco, you really want to go, buddy, because those mortars are probably gonna kill you. There you go. Yeah, taking fire from that freaking compound up there.
All security at the entrance.
And we'll do a fourth round of suppressive fire just right on that rock. See if I can get some angled explosions here. They're running right next to the frickin' guy. Yeah, that was a bitch to drive. Regardless, I still have the squad leader to send over. And I've got a few different M2s to scramble here. Don't I have a third? Yeah, there she is. I'm gonna remote this one.
When Team 2's moving up to our southwest.
No, driver, come
We
on.
got a decent rock
No.
wall to our direct south we could probably move up on. Should give us decent eyes down the MSR.
There you go. We didn't even knock over the civilians. Perfect. But see, like if I hit W, like right now I'm holding W, and then there's a delay. But if I then don't hold W and it's still a command order because I've still commanded him to go forward, I absolutely hate that driving mode. Because it gives you just limited control of the damn thing. So they're moving out from here. Get rid of those. Snipers should be a bit better to engage here. Let's see if I can get some eyes on. Hopefully I'll be able to see my pot shot. So they're probably somewhere. Yep, that wasn't hard.
Pushing up.
Yeah, okay.
Took a sniper shot.
140, 140.
The wind's also taking my shots
Long ways
here.
out there.
Hey, He's got a beat on me. Rounds are landing right in front of my tree.
Oh, I know who you are then.
Yeah, he's got me ranged.
They're right in front of that church. They're right in front of that church. Get your fucking marksman on them.
We can
Someone get us a range up there.
Southwest.
Sounds like they got my frickin' support.
About 1,100 meters. They're moving. I'm gonna continue suppressing.
Oh, look, that BTR finally showed up.
Keep pushing up. There's nothing between us and the next compound on thermals.
Moving.
If you die,
I
I'm
got the
gonna
smoke
laugh at
screen
you.
out. We're good.
Just took another frickin' shot.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
So I only got 2 mags left. Gonna see if I can displace and move him closer.
There's your shots behind us.
Yeah, there's one guy.
Engaging.
God damn it. I was gonna try to shoot Tosco in the back. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You were doing so well. Stop ignoring my orders. Turn that fucking engine on. Oh, for the love of God. Go. Yeah, Ship K gives a rough win estimate, but I like to give the warning shot because that also lets them know that I'm firing at them. Same with any of my player bases. I usually give a warning shot and judge off that instead of using instruments because you generally don't want to nail them on the first hit unless there's a massive group of them, because then you get that cinematic vibe. But otherwise, that warning shot gives them a clue and it also gives me a clue.
Armor northeast, armor northeast.
So this is going to ignore them right now because there's a massive firefight going on. That smoke just dissipated. So I'm having it basically come down.
Does team 2 have AT?
I have AT. He's sitting right by us.
Which direction was ahead?
South, and he was hauling ass.
I'm just trying to get positioned down here. Ooh, Liru just had an idea. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, and then I'm going to try to move the little bird. I'm gonna get it towed. I'm gonna grab a driver. Here's our driver. His name's Frank. He's a nice guy. And he's going to bring that Hemet around. We're gonna get the other door opened right here to prep for it. And we're gonna bring the Hemet in and try to tow this out.
I'm trying to get eyes on it on the UAV.
So the time is 10:10. At 10:15, we'll move things around.
Was south.
Do you guys use AI enhancement mods?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the 506 does. I know personally I don't anymore, but with AI enhancement mods like ASR AI3 and GCOM AI, there's positives and negatives to it. Positives is your AI are a lot more intelligent on their own. Negative is you have no control if they like decide to go full retard within the script and can't do shit. But if you can recreate anything from an advanced AI script in Zeus if you know how to do things. Mainly with things such as breaching buildings and whatnot.
Cleared out and push up on the docks.
Oh, there's the... This is where the fun starts. 50 cal, go!
Nothing in the window.
No, Mr. Boat, no! No, 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 slow down.
Roger, I'm gonna pop the door in your line.
I said slow down, I just cut your fuel.
Looks clear, ready to breach.
Clear that one door.
For the love of God.
We're back.
Roger, I'm in the front. We're clear, holding on the stairs.
Opening the middle door.
Locke and I are getting the building southeast of you.
They're retarded. So we have this squad here that's now getting massacred by 40 Mike.
So let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Guy on the left got me. I was aiming for his battle buddy on the right. So Munson saves Tosco. Yeah, so his driver's dead. I'm gonna have him try to swim around.
Yeah, the wall right where Lu's at.
Locke and I are holding on the southern wall.
T2, what's your status?
Rocket fire!
We got a nice avenue of approach where I am. It's a fucking ditch with a bunch of rocks.
I'm just gonna start shelling it.
So, let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Locke and I are hooking to you guys.
This is my new IDF.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
That was ranged a bit too far.
Red Pair, I dropped one guy over on that 2-story building. Watch it, there's definitely infantry contacts in there.
See that heavy haul
Thank you
vehicle?
for the bits.
Dropping a guy on the balcony.
They don't suspect a thing.
Someone just shoot a fucking RPG at us?
Damn right.
No idea. Got eyes on a civilian.
So, let's give him
Appears
a
to be a
warm
civilian
welcome, shall
handcuffed.
Oh, you're not
Shit,
gonna
I
like
just
this,
took a
guys.
There are guys beyond this little compound where...
That RPG hit about 15 meters to our south.
Yeah, I just dropped an RPG gunner, but he was running at the time. I'm looking for the other one.
Shit, it's out in the water, out in the water.
Oh, crap, they're
Fucking
getting me.
SG-9 mounted to a boat out in the water. We also got a fast mover moving left to right.
I'm trying. Load faster.
Copy, fast mover.
Crap, I can't get out. Ah, I
move
love. And they get that guy. All right, 10-14. Teleport myself a bit closer here.
One stop.
Get all my units,
Team 2 has
AI,
picked up an AK.
ungarrison.
Roger that. Blue boat sitting out there stationary. Looks to be civilian clothing. Not seeing any weapons.
Gonna have the civilians get the hell out of here.
Hey, firm, I got my binoculars on it. Got no weaponry, rib boat.
We're gonna have the speedboat get out of here too. Civilians are done.
There's still all sorts of guys running around in the town.
Soto, I'm in the building, 25 meters to your east.
Alright, 2-story building south of that heavy haul vehicle is where I see that civilian on the 2nd floor. Appears to be wearing a suit, has his hands behind his head.
Okay, I see it.
Trying to get the civs out of here. It is 10-15. Let me see if I can get away from that Hemet.
Alright, Locke and I pushed
Let's
up to
go.
the Hemet.
Moving.
There's another civilian running around.
Whoa, watch out, son, behind you.
Take out the tires on that thing. Let's go. Move up on this building on me.
On you.
Stand by one. Locke got hit by that Hemet. He's patching up.
I got. Oh shit! I
Pushing
didn't mean to
around
run
on the right
anyone
side.
over.
I'm gonna drop the driver of that truck.
I got a flash ready.
Got audible on voices just to our...
I'm trying to set her up to tow. I need more room, but they're about to breach. Oh! Ooh, shit! That's one of the pilots down. Other pilots still alive. Munson's getting caught in a kill zone. Same with Aldridge. Because there's a lot of guys still garrisoned. Good job on the civilians for actually getting out of the damn town. But, yeah, I've got guys coming in. For the love of God.
Drum just took a round.
It's fucking guys in this building right here. Blue, I need you guys on me. You need to clear this building that we're on.
We're on our way.
Don't break it. Ow. Well, they just double killed him. I was trying to tow the little bird out, but now there's not anyone alive in there. Yeah, so Aldridge and Munson went basically into the market area and got murdered by the garrison because, you know, they're all going to be loaded right here. This is where they are. Oh, we got the M2 coming in. This is all being, I sent that in a while ago.
Hide out with the fucking AR first.
M2 gets, Munson right there. L. Munson. They hit the gunner.
Looks clear. I can't see inside the fucking office, though. I'm gonna throw a flash in there.
Dropped one in the office. Hold on. Let me reload this. Fucking right.
I think Munson got run over, too. Jeez. Otherwise, they've got
reload again. Alright, I'm ready.
Flash out.
Oh, shit. No, I am not getting flashbang.
Go left. Go left.
AK got.
So he's flashed. They're trying to breach in right now. They take him out, and there's the little
Right's
bird.
clear, reloading.
He's trying to get in and tow this
Clear
puppy,
outside.
but
We're clear all the way through. We got the bird secure.
we go. Tasco's trying to get back in that building.
Blue team, what's your status?
Red Bear, we're holding near 6 out here to the northwest in this building. We had a technical
3 out
come
of
in,
8
unload
down.
troops. We're working on them.
Roger. Team 2, what's your status?
Check net.
Start trading fire with Tasco. He gets dropped.
Team 2 is not okay. We need to get to their position.
Yeah,
I got
Team
the
2 kind of
east
walked
locked
right
out.
in the
You
middle
guys
of the
can push
market
across.
with a bunch of garrison guys. I'm not surprised Team
Lock,
2
I'm
went
pushing
down. That
into
was
the
a
building.
bit stupid.
Copy.
But Tasco getting L. Munson, dragging her in. She took a lot of fire there. I mean, those are all bullets. So there's going to at least need 8 bandages, but he closes the door. He's going to work on her.
Warm welcome, shall we?
But
Just got
Aldridge
knocked
and the
out
other
from
Munson.
somewhere. I'm back up.
Drum probably took
They're coming
fire from the
from,
guys up coming
southeast.
from the town.
I'm not sure. I was looking in 2 different spots. Blue team, try to move to yellow smoke.
Blue team,
Eyes
stand
on.
by. We've got 2 unarmed contacts up here. We're gonna zip them up.
Yeah, so going to zip these 2 guys up because
Shifting
basically
over
their
to the
homes were
south side
absurd.
to get eyes out east.
That's why they're surrendered.
Enemies bear east up the road.
Now we have this
Stand there,
counterattack coming
engage
in.
from the west.
I don't want to mortar this because if we kill them all, we can get our frickin' little bird back. So this is a no-go for mortar. Munson goes down. Oh, and I think I saw Aldridge go down too. Yeah, just moving in that kill zone.
We're on the backside of this building.
So there's only 6 effective now. That's tough. I can see them talking in
Let's give 'em a warm
TeamSpeak.
welcome, shall we?
Red Bear, be advised, we have secured both our unarmed folks. We're getting away from the glass so they don't get shot.
So now they've
I'm
moved them
hearing
away.
shots just the backside of this fucking building to the east.
Munson crosses.
Fucking
I
friendly in
was-
our building with an AK.
I was half expecting this guy to waste them, but he didn't, because that's what happened to Aldridge and Munson.
Drum, you want to push over
That was
to
Al
the east
Munson
and
that
clear
pushed
this
over.
other
But
building
they've got the
real
little
quick?
bird.
Yeah,
They just need to demo that, and they need to find the
I
other
don't know where you're
pilot,
at.
which is
Hold on
right
now.
here.
Okay. I'm on you.
I'm going to
Going to
try
the
to get him out of here. Gonna make this obvious.
Let's give
Making
him a warm
this
welcome, shall we?
obvious. As best I can.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Shit. I have a hostage. Not afraid to use them. So they shot, if you can see right there, left arm got hit, but they got me. So that was Tosco and L. Munson coming up on him.
Lee, be advised, we just saw a attempt at escorting our pilot away. Looks like our other team got him.
Oh, come on, you guys could have, you could have, freaking
Roger, yeah, let them
counterattacked
know
that.
that pilot is probably wounded.
Mm-hmm. But good save right there. I will say, Nafs is killing me through a frickin' bush at 100 meters away as I was charging that one guy. And that one Vietnam op is still, like, that, I still have no idea how he did that. But I'm trying to send in the remaining reinforcements I've got. It's just some of these guys are being a bit slow here. And then we also have a warehouse filled with VIX that they can extract with.
Roger, the other pilot is
that has
KIA.
a storage. The other pilot, unfortunately, had an accident.
Grab those civilians, see if you can find a
But
Vic.
everyone makes mistakes.
Prep the chopper for debt.
I've got boats and VIX that they can use, but we've got, you know, those VIX right there.
East side.
Or they could try to use this, like, fucked up technical. He goes down.
Helicopter set for detonation.
Sound like it's fucking behind us.
I got a hit on him, though. I saw blood splatter.
Sorry, I ruined your fun.
We're calling it out. That's okay, buddy. House always wins.
Let's get back down. We're gonna find a Vic and see if we can get the fuck out of here.
Alright, we got a fucking...
I can hear their voices.
Goddamn enemy machine gun back here.
Now
Actually,
inform me that one of
that
you
is
guys
not a
picked up
friendly.
PK.
The
shit.
third person.
Was that not a friendly with a machine gun?
Negative. You could have walked up.
Butt fuck to both of us.
Damn it! That's what I was trying to do, though.
Blue Pair's got the civilians.
So El Munson's down right here. I love whatever my update happened where I can now hear their local comms when I remote control stuff. Love that.
I'm gonna push across the road right here and try and fucking hold down the road until we're ready to move.
So we're just gonna have some fun with remote control. Yeah, it is the first time they've done something like that in the 506 op where they accidentally misfired and killed one of
Land
the
Rover
guys.
still over here?
Yeah, I just got shot.
No one was covering that flank.
You're right, I dropped the guy.
I think that was Brewer. Oh shit,
Brewer,
no!
you okay?
No! It's 3 for 3!
Somebody help provide fucking security. There's like 9 people in that little fucking building.
It immediately calls out the issue, though. It's great. Yeah, so we got, you know, all these Vics in here. And I'm just trying to send in what I can.
That was a shot to our north.
Ah, and he gets me. Alright.
Dropped one to the north.
118. 100 meters.
I'm running out of units to use here.
Helicopter and the Hemet are rigged for detonation. We can go anytime.
Yeah, they can go anytime. I'm about to
Don't have
call
a
in
vehicle,
some
we used to
massive
go at any time.
reinforcements. I have 4 Vics right here. They literally just need to check the other warehouse. Like, or they could come up to this one, but...
There's a box truck back at that last,
Oh,
at that
well,
middle
there goes my
compound
sniper.
we were at that we can take.
What about one of the boats?
Or they could take a boat.
There's a boat, it's beach, we can see if we can push it back into the water.
Roger, moving down that way.
could have sworn there was a fucking Land Rover over here.
I think he's referring
But I
to
guess
that
it just
Land
peeled
Rover,
out.
but we still have those right there.
Soto, did you move?
Worst case scenario, you know what? Let's not fuck with bumping it. I'm gonna bring the Hemet out there and push it back in the water.
They're gonna use the Hemet.
Block him on the opposite
Is
side of
Soto
the
gonna
street.
check? Soto, come on,
Moving the Hemet.
save them. Open the warehouse where I
Roger.
have the vehicle
Moving down here
stored.
and securing the boat.
Ugh, guys, trying to help you. So this is funny. They
Well,
rigged.
there's another boat fairly close in the water. If
Yeah,
that
that's
one
the
doesn't
50
work.
cal.
It's got a gun mounted on the
I
front
hope
of it,
they
but
don't
probably fit a
clear
couple
this
of
for
us in
debt
there.
though, because I think they put charges on the
Swim
Hemet
over and
too.
grab it.
But I'm just gonna have reinforcements start coming in, and it's not going to be pretty. I'm gonna send in a BTR as well. We'll send it in from this side. Let's see.
Please do your best to cover me while I'm taking a bath.
That Hemet just went super fast.
Shots coming from the fucking hilltop to the west.
Oh, there's our reinforcements coming
Block
in.
and I are hooking west. We're working on it.
Someone needs to check this warehouse. Lock,
right up there,
please,
Brewer?
please, lock.
Yeah,
Lock!
standing out there to the west looking for
Eyes
me.
on.
There's a whole fucking squad up there.
2906, top of the hill.
Eyes on.
You guys
When I
need
get up here, I'll get on the gun on the boat.
I got the 50 on the technical and working on him.
RPG incoming.
Oh, little back.
You okay?
I'm good.
Come on. That's gonna be short.
RPG.
No, don't kill me yet. Oh, see, it doesn't even explode. Its timer is too short. Alright.
RPG gunner's dead.
Lock, I want to strangle you, buddy. So Brewer's run up. He's on the Dishka of the boat. Using my own custom comp.
Is that our 50 or their 50?
It's our
That is
50.
me,
That
that is
boat
me.
is Brewer.
Not seeing any movement. I'm gonna get the boat over there.
Okay, hold on.
Still
This is-
at least one or two more. One's on the left, the other one is.
Roger, I'm gonna get the boat over there.
I'm gonna have to, like, normally I don't want to use civs to interrupt their mojo here, but I need to.
Boat's here.
Can we all fit in that one?
I don't know.
Alright, let's
Should
wait.
be room maybe.
Don't move.
I got a civilian here. Just open the door.
Get down on the ground. Get down on the ground.
You have one bearing 339 up the hill.
Congrats, you found the Vix.
Securing individual.
Here are the mighty Vix that you.
Stand
I
up.
wanted.
Put your hands on your head.
Alright, let's go. Get over here.
Roger, got one more secured.
Fuck, secured them. Let's go.
But they're still not gonna use it. Oh, I hear the BTR though. Oh no. Here, let's also say it deployed 2 fire teams worth of guys. Are they gonna take the civilian with them?
2 of them together right there.
Let's give him a warm
One
welcome,
down,
shall we?
one in the bush. Yep, right there. Dead. Both dead. To the left. That other guy you were shooting at was still alive. Low, you're like a foot low.
Reloading.
Dead.
We're shots coming from the fucking northeast.
That's a fake. What pick is that?
Sounds like a BTR.
Now, whatever he does, he might just get instantly blown up.
Laying down suppression fire to the northeast. Let's go.
Get some counter-suppressing fire.
What's the status on this POW, those civilians?
One's loaded. BOW's up.
Reloading. Shit, the ditch comes empty.
I shot the driver instantaneously. I didn't mean to do that. Whew.
We good to move yet?
Negative. Whoever's in the driver's seat of that boat is down. Where's the pilot? I see him. Get out. Get mounted up.
Brewers in. Soto, you good?
Soto's good. Ready to ride.
Let's go.
Locks in. I'm hit.
Go, go, go.
When someone gets a chance, I need medical attention.
I'm driving. You're gonna have to give yourself medical attention.
Come on, fix it. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Check that pilot on the other boat. Blow those charges.
Got one more box. There, yeah, as you guys say it in chat, yep, they...
Charge is blown.
Good dead.
I'm out of ammo. Well. Good up. I can see the burning wreck. That's probably the little birds
Nice.
right there. Yeah, so she got knocked out. 2 KIAs, unfortunately. Munson and Aldridge, whose body I think is under one of these drapes. Yep. And 1 KIA of the pilot, which is unfortunate. But I did my best. I did the best I could, because I knew if I left the garrison of this unit, he was originally right here, and I knew that'd create a crossfire, so I moved him a little more to the right. But I guess, you know, someone just sprayed in still, which it happens. So these guys are pretty much done. If I can find the end scenario. Good shit. See, we do have body bags, and they can drag the body back, but you can't load a body bag into a Vic. At least I don't think you can. But that would be interesting. That was great. Anyway, guys, they don't like to debrief Secret Squirrel, but I gave my debrief right there for you, so...
Good job.
Thank you so much for watching.
To everyone other than me who killed one of the fucking
Go operate
POWs.
operationally. And there you go. I figured that was either Drummer Brewer. And take care, guys.
I shot a civilian too, if it's any consolation.